There it is. We're ready.
Benvenuti a tutti and welcome to another episode of Taste This with Frank Gallo. Tonight, I'm gonna make the most amazing, delicious, homemade lasagna with the meat sauce that I made for you the other night. This is what my mama used to make for me when I was a little boy. It's fantastic. Let's go over our ingredients. We have chopped parsley and basil. We have pecorino cheese. We have finely ground mozzarella cheese. We have ricotta. We have sea salt, black pepper, 2 eggs, some extra pecorino, my homemade Bolognese sauce that I made for you the other night, Mama's original. And these are homemade lasagna pasta. I made them by hand. Doesn't matter that they're cracked or cut differently. That doesn't matter. It's all going to go into the pan and look great. And then what you're going to need to do is coat the bottom of this. Is my mom's pan. It's about 50 some odd years old. And I've coated it with olive oil. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to prepare the cheese mixture. I'm going to place my fresh ricotta cheese. Okay? We're going to mix our mozzarella cheese. We're going to take our pecorino, mix it into the bowl. We're going to take our basil and parsley into that bowl. And now we're going to crack 2 eggs and put it in there. 1 and 2. Now we're going to start to mix this mixture. Now I'm going to add about a pinch of salt. Not too much, okay? Because we've got salt in the cheeses. Don't forget that. Pinch of salt, some black pepper, and then we're going to stir it some more. Just make everything come together. And I'm going to scoop out some nice sauce. Do about 1.5. 1.5. Actually, there was 2. Okay, now we're going to mix it nice like that. Now you've got your mixture. Look how beautiful that is. We've pre-oiled our pan, as I said before. We're going to take some sauce, and we're going to lay it out at the bottom of the pan. And we're going to move it around. Just really coat the bottom of this pan with that sauce. This was literally my favorite that my mama, actually everything my mama made for me was my favorite. My mama's my favorite. There it is, coated nicely. Try to get all the spots. And now we're going to take our first layer of pasta. Now this is very delicate because it's handmade. I pre-boiled this pasta. Okay, this is handmade. I pre-boiled it with a little olive oil for about a minute. Then I blanched it in ice cold water just to stop the cooking process. You can see how beautiful that is. You could use the one from the store, but I'd recommend that you don't. Nothing like homemade. It's the best. Okay, once we got that in there, we're going to now take a little bit of the sauce and spread it around. Spread that sauce around. It looks so good, doesn't it, Sharon? Yeah. Sharon's mouth is watering right now. Mm-hmm. This is Mama's. Oh, Mama. I love you, Mama. Most amazing woman in the world, hands down, to have given me this gift to cook and show you guys and share with you. My mother loved to feed people. It gave her such great joy to see you eating her food. She just loved it. Now we're going to put our ricotta mix here. I like to draw a couple lines first. Then I'll smooth it over. When I put the other layer on, it's actually just going to mix all together. Look at that. Look at that. Like a tic-tac-toe box. Look how beautiful. God. Okay, so now we go with the next layer. And we're going to repeat the process. That's how easy it is, guys, to make lasagna at home. It's very, very simple. And now the final touch is the last layer of sauce. Okay? So don't be afraid to be generous here. Wow! Unbelievable. Okay, now we're going to get some aluminum foil, and into the oven it's going to go. Into the oven it's going to go at 400 degrees for 1 hour, guys. See how nice? Look how beautiful. And it's going to bake in this oven. Here we go. In it goes. See you later, buddy. And we'll be back with you in 1 hour. Stay tuned. Okay, so as you can see, the lasagna is out of the oven after an hour. And now we're gonna put the finishing touches, the finishing mozzarella on it. Just gonna sprinkle it over the top. Don't be shy. We're gonna grate some beautiful pecorino over it. Just nicely grated. The mix between ricotta, pecorino, and mozzarella. Just an incredible finish here. Oh my goodness. And we're gonna finish it just with a quick drizzle of olive oil over the top. This is the blessing. And into the oven it goes for the last 10 minutes. We don't want to burn anything. There it is. 10 minutes. And it's gonna be time to taste it. Okay, well, we took it out of the oven. We let it rest for 10 minutes. And now, the final touch, I'm gonna put some beautiful basil leaves from my garden on it. Really magnificent touch. You gotta put some basil leaves on it. First piece is the hardest to get out. There it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There it is. We're ready. It's that time, folks. It is that time. It's that special time. It's time to taste Mama's homemade lasagna. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go, folks. The moment of truth. The delicious moment of truth. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Somebody look at this. Mama Gallo's homemade lasagna. Incredible. Absolutely fantastic. Delicious. Mama Gallo's wonderful homemade lasagna. Guys, I want to thank you very much for watching tonight's episode of Taste This with Frank Gallo. I need you to like and subscribe to my channel. I need you to hit the bell so it reminds you each and every time when I have a new video coming out. But most of all, most importantly, I love you, Mama. Salud, 100 anni.